Today we are going to design finite automata for the set of strings starting with 00 over sigma equal to 0 comma 1. For the finite automata we should know q sigma. Sigma is already given as 0 and 1. Now we are going to find out q. For finding the q, as usual we are going to consider q as the initial string with no input and no output. Now for finding the remaining state, what we have to do, we have to find out the sigma closure. After finding the sigma closure, we are going to collect all the string together, and we are going to find out those strings which are starting with 00, like 00, 000, 001, and 4 zeros, 001, and all the remaining strings are rejected by our finite automata. Now we are going to collect all the required string like 00, 000, 001, 0011, 40, 001, 00, and 10. Now we have to find out the common thing which are present in all the strings. So we can find out, as your string has to start with 00, that means the first bit has to be 0, the second bit has to be 0, so which is common in all the acceptable states. So the first bit, the first position has a reservation, that it is used for, it is reserved for 0. So if the strings is starting with single 0, that means we got out of 2 0 we got first 0. That means our string is according to the requirement but partial. So partially it contains the required string, that is the first 0. So if at the first position we are getting the single 0, that means we are very near to our output, but that is not the 100%, only the 50%, as it contains the first 0 position. So we are giving the state name as q1. Now if we are going to see in all the strings, the second bit is also reserved for 0, because the string has to start with 0. The first bit we had checked, that is reserved for 0. Second bit also is reserved for 0. So if we got the second bit also as 0, so that is 100% according to your requirement. So this will be the final state. The strings which are giving the 100% requirement according to your question will be the final state. So what we are giving the name as a q2, because we can name q2 because this contains 2 zeros, which is already mentioned in your question. What about if it is 50%, the output is no. If it is 100%, output is yes. Now that means in your question the first bit is reserved for 0 and we had given the state name as q1. What about if the first bit is not as 1 and it is marked in the rejected string? So in the rejected string we can see that we are searching for the first bit as 0. But as a first bit itself is not a 0, it is a 1. So this is totally rejected by our finite automaton. That is contains 0% of the requirement. So it contains 0 number of the strings, 0 number of the zeros. That's why it is 0% of the requirement, and we are giving the name as q0. q0 means 0 occurrence of 0. q1 means first occurrence of 0. q2 we can consider as a second occurrence of the 0, which is our question itself. Now this is the first thing. If your string, the first bit which was reserved for 0 is now 1, so totally rejected by your finite automata. What about if the first bit which is according to the requirement, which is 50%, but when we are going to check the second bit is now 1. So the first bit according to our requirement is 50%. Now as we are going to move to the next bit, it is 1. So that means this is only the 50% of the required string. So as this contain only the first bit position reserved for 0, so this is the 50% required by our question. That's why the name is q1 state. Now after this, that means we have the state as q1, qs, which is the initial state, no input no output. q1 first bit reserved for 0. q2 second bit also reserved for 0. q0 no occurrence of 0 in the starting 2 position, and q1 is the first bit is 0 and the second bit is not 0. Now after that what we have to do, we have to design the table, that is q on sigma produces q. Now what is Q? QS on 0. So QS on 0. Now here people are very confused. So how what will be the string represented by QS? So first of all, try to find out which string is represented by QS. Initially, while discussing the state, QS is no input. So what string is represented by QS? Nothing, with the next bit as 0. Here we are checking the first two bit, the first bit and the second bit. Here the first bit is the string generated by QS and the second bit is present here. So the first bit is nothing and the second bit is 0, will make only the string consisting of only single symbol. So only single symbol represent 0. That we had already considered. The string which are the first bit is only 0, that is producing the 50% of your requirement and will go to the Q1 state. The single 0 is represented by the Q1, or Q1 represent the string starting with single 0. So here it contains a 50% of the requirement and produces Q1. Now QS with the next bit as 1. QS with the next bit as 1. Which string is represented by QS? Already mentioned, QS generate nothing, represent nothing. With the next bit as 1, will create string as 1. String 1, as we had already discussed, string starting with 1 contains 0% of the requirement, which is indicated by the Q0 state. So the 0% is indicated by Q0 state, that is QS on 1 goes to Q0. So that we had marked here also, QS on 1 goes to Q0. Now Q1 with 0. Q1 with 0. Which string is represented by Q1? We had already discussed. Q1 represent what string? String whose first bit is reserved for 0. That is Q1 represent the first bit as 0 with the next bit as 0, will create 0 0, which is required by our string, which is nothing but 100% of the requirement according to our question. And this 100% of the requirement to this state we had given a name as Q2. So Q1 with the next bit as 0 produces 100% of the required string and will go to Q2. So here we had marked Q1 with the next bit as 0 go to Q2. Now Q1 with the next bit as 1. Q1 with the next bit as 1. What is Q1? Q1 produces the string whose first bit is 0. Here we had marked what is Q1? First bit reserved for 0, that is a 50% of the requirement. So Q1 represents 0 with the next bit as 1. This condition also we had considered. The first bit is 0 and the next bit as 1. This is only the 50% of the requirement, and this state, this condition, this string is given a name as Q1. So Q1 with the next bit, Q1 with the next bit as 1 is the 50% of the requirement will go to Q1. So this we had also marked here. Q1 with the next bit as 1 goes to Q1. Now Q2. Now what is Q2? Q2 is mentioned here. What is Q2? Q2 is the string whose second bit also reserved for 0, and that is 100% required by the question, which itself is the final state. So here we have to mark this as a final state. Now Q2 with the next bit as 0. Now what is Q2? Q2 is given here. Q2 represent both the first two positions are reserved for 0 with the next bit as 0. With the next bit as 0, whether your string is according to the requirement, yes, the string is according to the requirement, starting with double zeros and ending with third 0. So whether this is a required string, yes, starting with double 0, 100% according to the question and goes to Q2. So Q2 with the next bit as 0 goes to Q2. Now Q2 with the next bit as 1. What is Q2? Q2 is the string which is 100% required by a question, that is starting with double 0 and with the next bit as 1. Whether it's going to change any condition? No. Here from the string I came to know that your string is started with double 0, which is according to our requirement, 100% required by the question, and this state 100% required by your question is indicated by the state Q2. So Q2 with the first bit with the next bit as 1 goes to Q2. Now what is remaining? We had considered Q1 also, we had considered Q2 also. Now the Q0 is required. we have to consider. We have to consider all the state which are present in your table as the cell entries. So Q1 we had marked here, Q2 also we have considered. Now the remaining is Q0. Now what is Q0? Q0 is the name given to the state in which the first position, the first bit itself is rejected by your FA. The first bit itself is a 1. So that is a 0% of the requirement, and that is Q0. Now what is if the Q0, the second bit is 0. So Q0, what string is represented by Q0? Q0 represent 1 with the next bit as 0. This is the string 10. Whether this string 10 is according to the requirement. So you go and check 10. What is 10 is again totally rejected by your finite automata. That's why the reachable state is Q0. So Q0 on 0 goes to Q0. Now Q0 with 1. What is Q0? Q0 represent string starting with 1. First bit is 1. With the next bit S1 will make the string 1 1. For 1 1, again what we had considered 1 1 in which the first bit itself is rejected by your string, because it is starting with 1 will be rejected by your finite automata and will result and will be known the name as Q0. That's why the resultant state will be Q0. Q0 with 1 goes to Q0. Now what the next state? The next state is the creation of the state transition diagram. So from the table QS on 0, QS on 0 goes to Q1, goes to Q1. Now QS on 1 goes to Q0, QS on 1 goes to Q0. Q1 on 0 goes to Q0, Q2, Q1 on 0 goes to Q2. Q2 is the final state. That's why we had marked the double circle. Why Q2 is the final state? Because the string has started with a single 0 with the next bit as a 0, then reaches the final state. Now what is required in a finite automata? Your final state has to be reachable from the initial state. There has to be a connectivity from the initial state in between any number of state, and then should reachable to the final state. So single bit as 0, first bit as 0, second bit as 0, final state. Afterwards I can have any number of zeros and 1. Okay, so that is Q0, QS. Now Q1 on 0 goes to Q2. So Q1 on 0 goes to Q2. Q1 on 1 goes to Q1 itself. So Q1 on 1 goes to Q1 itself. Now Q2. Now Q2 is the final state. On 0 goes to itself. On 1 also goes to itself. Now what is Q0? Q0 from this diagram also I can easily make from the initial state it is reaching directly to Q0 with a single bit as 1. With the first bit itself is 1. This is totally rejected by your finite automata. That's why from the initial state it is ending with the non-acceptable state, rejectable state. So Q0 on 1 goes to Q0. After first bit as 1, if I am getting the next bit as 0 or 1, then also it is rejected by your finite automata. That's why Q0 on 0 goes to Q0, Q0 on 1 goes to Q0 itself. So this is how we have created finite automata for the set of strings starting with 00 over sigma equal to 0, 1.